Oh my goodness! Happy Friday. Happy Friday, May 1st. So, Pam Drzwicki here, owner and founder of Powerful Purpose, helping women be more productive in their lives by becoming a good leader and understanding their time and task management and what they need to generate just being great stewards, because when we're great stewards of our lives, then what ends up happening? So right now, what ends up happening is we end up creating an absolutely masterful life that we love and we deserve. So that's productivity and leadership coach. That's what I do. I help you get to the next level in your life that you want to get to. I'm coming here on Friday at noon, top of the hour. Every Friday, you'll find me at 12 o'clock here. I'm doing something fun and interesting. I'm actually on Zoom, but doing a Facebook Live at the same time. So this is pretty cool for me. And so I'm going to be looking back and forth. I see a few people on, and that's exciting. This technology in the midst of all of this is absolutely amazing to me. It's amazing how company and people are pivoting, right? They're pivoting towards growth. They're pivoting towards what needs to happen to continue to connect with their community, continue to connect with the message that they want to get out there. If you are on live with me, please give me hearts or any thumbs ups over here. And I'm just so super excited about this. I can't get over it. So anyways, what we're talking about today, you'll find me here, like I said, every single Friday at noon for the most part. And I come in and deliver you information and tips and motivations to continue to be that great steward of your life. And today I am going to be talking about infusing greatness into your life. So as most of you know, I love to pick a power word, and I encourage the engagers and my followers and my clients to pick a power word, because it really anchors where we need to be. It anchors where we need to be moving forward. And this week, my power word was infuse. Infuse. Why did I choose infuse? Because we're in the midst of week 6, finishing up week 6, and we're in the midst of that. And I really felt that I needed to infuse some breath into my week. Breath, right? A lot of grieving going on out there. A lot of grieving going on here. Because it's all new. It's all new for all of us. We're all going through some kind of grief at the same time. You know, we're grieving the loss of doing what we want to do. We're grieving the loss to worship the way we want. We're grieving the change that we have going on, going to the grocery store. There's just so many different things that we're grieving. And I thought infuse would be such an amazing, powerful word to use this week. And then also to be able to deliver the message to you around how can you infuse greatness into your lives. So when I'm thinking about what I want to accomplish, it all starts, as people have heard me, about the brain dumping, right? Like just really releasing what's on your mind, and let's figure that out. Let's figure out what it is that we need. Let's figure out what we need to infuse in our lives to get the results that we're looking for. If we don't infuse these habits or tasks or activities in our lives, we're not going to get that result that we need and we want. So when we were going through this, and I was talking with my virtual assistant around this word, it was interesting what things started coming up. For me, it was infusing a breath of fresh air into my life. For her, it might have been, you know, infusing love into her life. Infusing, I've heard infusing acceptance into our lives. And when we pick these different things that we want, what are the ways that we could actually put them in that place to make it happen? Oh, I know. It is just amazing when you take a step back and truly think about what it is that you want and need. And instead of getting up and jumping, well, crawling out of bed and maybe hitting the snooze button for the third time that morning, if you have that intention in place, if you have what it is that you want to feel, you could infuse that into your life. You could go to bed at night thinking about that, meditating around that, praying around that. Infuse those thoughts because the brain has those two functions. And we need to continue to tell it what we want to happen, not what we think needs to happen, or not what habitually just happens. Okay? So infusion is so powerful. You know, when you think about that, what is it that you want to infuse in your life? So say you're working on your business and you want to reach amazing goals, right? You want to reach these goals. So what do you have to do to reach those goals? What is the task that has to be infused in your business to reach the goal that you want? So it depends on what the goal is. The goal could be, I want to generate more revenue. What are the techniques that you need to do to generate more revenue? Maybe it's needs that, you know, I really need to do more direct outreach. Okay, so let's take the time and infuse that direct outreach inside our calendar during our planning times. And you're picking those pieces that need to be infused to get the rate of return or get the ROIs in place that so you could actually get what you're looking for. That is what infusion is all about. So when we take that word, infuse, how are you going to implement what you want to get done? So my goal is when you think about that, you think about infuse, and then you take a step back and say, okay, this is what I need to do. If we don't have an actual action plan to go with our goal, we're not going to be able to make it there. So I work out with my personal trainer still, even during this, and we do virtual training together. And in order for me to infuse good health, I need to step it up other than the 2 sessions we do together and have another time of strength training during the week. So in order for me to have good health, I have to infuse more activity. I have to infuse more movement into my life. So what did I do? I scheduled Friday mornings is my 3rd strength day training. I infused that into my life. So Albert Einstein said, out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. So let's take a second. And kind of take that apart. Let's think about that. Out of clutter, we find simplicity. So what do we have to infuse in our lives so we could live a simpler life? Now, that doesn't mean less stuff in the sense. It means being more simplified in what we want to happen. So those action steps to get there, okay? Out of clutter, we find simplicity, clearing our spaces and clearing our minds. It helps us to think. From discord, we find harmony. So in the middle of this pandemic, What is it that you are taking from this that will find that harmony for you, that you could hold on to and take it to the next step? Take it to the reentry, okay? So from discord, find harmony. I love that. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. In the middle of this storm, there are tons of opportunities, tons of opportunities. I've talked to my clients that have sat there and said, okay, this is the way that I've done it before, but because of this, I can actually take action in a different way now. Their opportunities are shining. People that have worked from, that haven't worked from home and now love to work from home and love the company that they're working with, opportunity shines from this if you infuse the good work habits to show that it's absolutely more productive if you're home. Or you work for a company and all of a sudden an opportunity comes out of it that you want to start your own business. What are the things that you're infusing in the middle of this time? What are you infusing? That's what I'm here today. And that's the message I wanted to share with you today. For you to just take a step back. Take a step back. And if you're watching this on the replay, I'm going to invite you now or on the replay just to close your eyes. Just close your eyes for a moment. Take a couple of deep breaths and exhale them. This is a place for you. This is a place for you to find what you need. What you need to infuse, to be an amazing steward of your life, to be the leader that you're meant to be of your life. Because when we're there, great things happen. So what are you going to infuse in your life this week coming up? And what is your power word to help you be grounded in this moving forward? And how are you going to take action? I'm going to be doing my planning this Friday afternoon, and I can't wait to share with you what my power word is for next week. And that's going to come from my time that I'm going to sit and take my deep breaths, just like I invite you to do. Find a quiet space if you can. Take the time you need to plan your week ahead, because it really does matter. You need to plan. Because when you are planning, and I know when I'm planning, great, amazing things happen. So I can't wait to hear what you plan. I can't wait to hear what your power word is. And remember, out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies your opportunity. Until next time, I'm Pam Drzwicki, the founder of Powerful Purpose. I'm here to help you take control of your time and your tasks, and you become a productive, great leader of your life, your business, or your career. Until next time, have a dynamite weekend and God bless.